Employers around the country engage in implementing employee wellness programs for a variety of prospective benefits. 7 benefits that consistently emerge on the list have had a shadow cast across them, as recently released studies have failed to support the intuitive direct benefits employers have come to expect. The RAND findings brought into question the commonly held belief, purported by the Baker et al. Study, that estimated a reduction in healthcare costs of about $3 for every dollar invested in workplace wellness programs. The RAND study also disputes the findings of one of the best-known and longest-running program studies in the United States, the Johnson & Johnson program. This study's most recent evaluation suggested a return on investment in a range of $1.88 to $3.92 saved for every dollar spent. One of the acknowledged limitations of the RAND study, single-source examination, has recently been addressed by 2 new studies that evaluated wellness programs from multiple contributing sources. The peer-reviewed Harvard study, published in JAMA, and the previously published University of Illinois study support the conclusions of the RAND study. These studies find that the data does not substantiate a positive ROI, a measurable reduction in absenteeism, or an increased level of retention. Additionally, the sources found there to be no measurable improvement in overall productivity rates or a reduction in healthcare costs. The aforementioned studies recognize the complex nature of changing human behavior and the challenges associated with this undertaking. Therefore, no research examinations advise businesses to discount the inherent value of wellness programs. Instead, they encourage firms to discover new ways of improving participation levels, as well as targeting new ways to promote healthier behavior. In other words, don't give up entirely on wellness efforts, but consider a more targeted approach. Focus on specific health behaviors that may yield larger health and economic benefits. The recent studies do appear to confirm that wellness programs enhance recruitment efforts and may attract a significant portion of prospective employees that are already health conscious, possibly reducing healthcare costs long term. Business decisions are fostered on ROIs, returns on investments. Unfortunately, wellness programs that provide intangible benefits, literally altering employees' lives, are not always enough. However, I can assure you that a friend of mine and his family would disagree with placing a price tag on employer wellness benefits, as a health screening initiative identified an aneurysm, preventing the potential negative outcome of that previously undiagnosed condition. When evaluating wellness programs from the standpoint of employees that directly participate in making lifestyle changes, the studies indicate self-reporting health improvements are notably identified. However, those gains do not offset the company's overall wellness investments, although increasing participation in healthy lifestyle habits may produce a positive return in the long run. Nonetheless, producing a prolonged, quantifiable positive ROI is considered a primary justification for implementing a wellness program. When calculating the wellness ROI, businesses look for improvements in productivity, reductions in overall healthcare costs, reductions in absenteeism, and an increase in employee retention levels, among other things. The average American worker is absent 4.1 days a year, with 3 days resulting from circumstances other than personal illness, such as that of a family member. We contend absenteeism is too small of a target to measure for a potential benefit, given that reducing 1.1 days seems trivial. We propose that businesses evaluate presenteeism rates as part of the ROI analysis, considering presenteeism can reduce productivity rates by as much as 57 days. Setting aside the economic benefits, the intended goal of a wellness program is to inspire high levels of employee participation in healthy behavior, subsequently resulting in a heightened quality of life. Uncovering new approaches to help firms achieve the economic, cultural, and community benefits that wellness programs intuitively offer is the aspiration of Rocker SSC. Psychologists agree that the best way to change human behavior is through incremental change. Our sui generis ASTEW matrix delivers this advantage to employee-based wellness programs through our Kaizen principles. We introduce, or instead reintroduce, previously learned behaviors known to foster good health incrementally while producing direct, quantifiable savings and a protracted positive return on investment. How does our ASTEW matrix enhance employee wellness programs? To answer that question, a reappraisal of employee wellness is needed. We see the employee, or more specifically, each of us individually, as an environment. The human body consists of an estimated 37.2 trillion cells, all working together in harmony and balance. 150 years ago, the connections between the interactions of our individual environment with the micro and macro environments we commingle with became blatantly obvious. Florence Nightingale identified the causative interdependence of our health and the ecosystems we integrate with, directly and indirectly. The harmonic balance employee wellness programs strive to maintain is compromised when these dependent connections, as identified over 150 years ago, are not incorporated into a comprehensive correlative system. Our ASTEW matrix enhances employee wellness programs by creating an environment that sustains health, both for those employees that do participate in our program and for those employees that do not.